Okay, we're along the Yellowstone at this place, little rock formation here called Devil's Slide. And what I was reading about it was, millions of years ago, that actually wasn't vertical, it was horizontal. And it's been pushed up that way over the years by movement of the tectonic plates and things. Anyway, we're not in Yellowstone Park yet, we're still north of Yellowstone Park, but this is just some of the scenery around here. It's the Yellowstone River below us. It's pretty hazy this morning. I think it's from fires burning probably up in Canada. Yeah, we'll just do a little circle here. Getting ready to go into Gardner shortly, and then into the park to the Mammoth Springs, and that's about the only place I'm going today. Okay, so we're at the hot springs, and it doesn't seem to be much activity. There's hot water on top of these things, though. And we'll see some water before we leave here. It looks dry down here. This is constantly a changing area, though. I'm about a third of the way up to the top. And as you can see, there's springs coming down. There's a more colorful area right over there, which means there's probably some minor seepage over there. The color, I think, is caused by minerals in the ground and bacteria. Still got some climbing to do. Okay, we're about halfway up now. This is that same stream. I'm parked. Let's see if I can find it. Right there. Between a white and a red car. About halfway up. Let's turn around the other side here. You see a little bit more of the stair-stepping things that this does. This is just a really unique place. I don't think there's any place like this in the world. We got more climbing to do.
I like the Olympic distance. That's my
I brought this camera because I can get really good shots of a water action, and I can take snapshots off of it as I review it. Okay, made up that last group. I think this is called the Grand Terrace. more climbing to do. Okay, I was wrong. It's called Minerva Terrace. There is no Grand Terrace. This is Mound Terrace. There's a road that goes up in the upper terraces up here. There's a road that goes in behind here. I'll drive up there after a bit. There's the village down there. And I'm parked way down there. And you can see the part of the army quarters over there. Okay, here's nobody around. Take a movie of this map. Tell us what everything is. Okay. You are here. So Canary Spring, Mound Terrace, which I can't see from here, Minerva Terrace, which we just seen, Cleopatra Terrace, over to my right, and there's a Pallet Spring and Hyman Terrace. Why do they call it Hyman? I don't know. Hope it doesn't look funny. Across the road here is Opal Terrace. Oh, I see. Talking about that little pet right there. Okay, so this is a pretty good view from right here. Kind of see everything. Water runs out of the ground from somewhere up here and just terraces as it comes down the hill. There's probably a scientific reason why it does this terrace effect. I ain't no scientist. I do like a pretty picture. Okay, a little bit of a zoom. I'm in bright sunlight, so it's really hard for me to see exactly what I'm getting, so hopefully I'm getting enough detail here. Okay, so I walked around the corner another 30 feet, and this is what I see. Looks like that's where the water comes from. Oh, that mound up there somewhere. This is still called Mound Terrace. And you can see the water just kind of slowly trickles down here. Just catching the sunlight just about right here. Goes that way. It goes this way. And then there's some more over here. So this is pretty cool.
איזה דבר. יפה, מים זורמים שווה בכל המקומות, זה איזה יפה. הנה, זה התמונה שלך. לא, זה יכול לקחת לנו פה לעבודות. זאת התמונה שלך. זה דבר כזה? כן, גם לזה.
You can see the water just slowly trickling down the hill.
לא הייתי משם זה יותר, לא יודע שם. לא יודע שם.
I used to get some really cool screensavers just shooting straight down. Take a snapshot of any of this.
רוצה להכניס סדרות של תמונות כאלה, רוני.
מה?
בפייסבוק. לא, זה יפה. וזה גם זה צורה שאת שומרת את כל התמונות שלך כדי לעד. זה תמיד נמצא בפוטו שלך.
I'm going to turn this off for a second and take a snapshot. Okay, went about another 50 yards. There's this other terrace called Cleopatra Terrace. Okay, here's Cleopatra Terrace again. From another angle. I had to climb down this hill since I couldn't find an escalator. Or made me walk down the hill, and I ain't done yet. It's either these hills or stairs. I'm not sure which is worse. More hill climbing going down to do. Now from here you can see the tops of some of these. You can see the little pools of water. Okay, as I was saying, you can see the pools of water here.
It's raining.
There are hot springs in Arizona.
Alright, so apparently you used to be able to go through this way, but you can't anymore. There's a trail over here because there's a new hot spring over here sprung up. And that's probably what the doomsdayers on the websites are talking about. I saw the other day that doomsdayers are predicting, because of this new activity here in the Mammoth Hot Springs, that the Yellowstone volcano is about ready to erupt and obliterate the whole northern hemisphere and put us into an ice age. We'll see. Okay, so this is what the top of those terraces look like. There's just like little hot springs on them, and they just gradually seep. Oh, that bigger one over here. This is called Pallet Terrace. And up there is where it came from. I'm about halfway back down the hill. Since they seemed not to put in an escalator, I'm going to have to walk it. Oh well. Signs all over the place telling people not to walk in this area, this thermal area. There's footprints all over the place out here where people want to get a closer look at this stuff. There's some place here where it looks like somebody almost got stuck in the muck. On my way back, I thought this was kind of unique. Take a couple snaps.